What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. I was going to transcend today, and I'm going to go over why I'm not going to. I mean, it may not have been the best time to do it. We're definitely doing it tomorrow, but we're at 16 already. We're easily going to be getting more than that with this next go, but I really don't want to because I've got these quests all kind of lined up. I mean, this one will be done in a half hour, but it's already kind of getting later. I was going to do this like, 2 hours ago. But then I decided I'd just push this full run to the end, and I slacked off because I had to wait for a good time to record. But I mean, I got all this stuff I want to claim. Honestly, I want to claim all of this before I transcend, except for this, obviously, before I transcend. And none of these are actually set up as relic quests, so I would have been going in with no relics. Actually, I would have been going in with 2 relics because I had Arthur do literally like I think a 15-minute or a half hour for 2 relics. I forget because I was going to do it, and I decided not to. I mean, it would be actually not here. It would be really good timing. I mean, it would have been, like I said, over 2 hours ago at this point. This was reading like 48 something. So it would have been really short timing. And honestly, even if I just do another day and within 24 hours I ascend again, or transcend, I mean, it's still going to be fairly short for me. I mean, it'll probably be there on the 70-hour range, no matter where it ends up, because hopefully it'll be earlier than it is right now. But I really just want to claim those, so I'm going to go for a little bit farther of a push and get more Ancient Souls. Hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we'll just straight up get 23 Ancient Souls. I doubt we'll get that lucky, but if we do, I'll be able to simply just claim this. Like I said, I'm not going for breaking my highest zone. I'm going to not care about that. Probably the next like 3 or 4 transcendences, to be completely honest, guys. I'll probably beat it just due to like natural like pushing, but I'm not really going to go for the goldfish pushes as... To be honest, it doesn't make a huge difference. I've kind of done some testing the past couple runs to see if it makes a big difference in my quick ascension stuff, to see if it makes a difference to how much I actually get. And for the time spent doing it, it's not worth it unless you're trying to push your highest zone ever. So without me trying to do that, I'm not going to be progressing there, but it'll kind of work out okay. Anyways, soon enough we will be getting to Zilar, or however you want to say that. I'm going to call him Zilar, but we should be getting to him soon enough. You can see we're getting up there. Normally, when you get to the point of having, like I said, 800 heroes or Ancient Souls, you get them. People also say, I think, around 22,000 or 32,000 or 31,500 or something zones you get them, which makes sense in where I'm at. I mean, you see if my highest zone ever is, what was it, 30, yeah, almost 31,000. I think it's 32,000 or, like I said, 31,500, somewhere in that range. But you can see just now we're actually passing this area. Again, we might get closer to this than I'm thinking. It's just going to be, again, wherever it naturally pushes up to. I really couldn't tell you. That's where we're going to deal with it, though. We actually might have a decent bit here, yeah. Because I haven't claimed that or done tons since that's pushed up. He looks really cool, Gilded, by the way. Maybe ungilded, he looks cool, but Gilded he looks pretty neat. And yeah, 1 minute, my phone just went off. I hope you guys didn't hear it. It was kind of leaned up against something and fell and hit my mic. So, let's see, though. I do have 2 comments to go through. And again, I don't think they're the greatest, most detailed or long comments to answer, but I figured they're funny or good questions. Actually, I don't even remember what these 2 were. I do know that this first one comes in from Toasty here, or also AKA James. How to play Clicker Heroes. Be like Toasty and seek help from Clicker Heroes Anonymous, which is really funny because Toasty's been grinding this game too much lately, and he needs to chill out. Way too much time spent, dude. Also, this is another really basic one, and the tutorial series should be out to... I don't want to jinx this. It's starting this weekend. I forget what today is. Is today Friday if this video goes up? Yeah, so it's either up today or tomorrow. And I'm going to be just kind of going through that at this point. It's one of those 2 days. I don't know exactly. Again, it's later than I wanted it, I know. But nonetheless, new comment coming in from Declan Kelly saying, hey, what level should I get Masked Samurai before going into Atlas? Thanks. And this one has been answered plenty of times in the past, but it comes up every now and then, and it's a good time to answer. So basically, you're going to be leveling Sam up till, I think technically, and we'll go for the technical answer, which I could be slightly off on. That's what you're looking for. I've always done 2,500, but people have always told me I could do it earlier. But I would level Sam to 25, and then it's very simple. You skip Dread Knight, you go to Atlas, and I'm going to just kind of demonstrate in these like first two kind of what you would do. You would get, actually, sorry, you'd get him to 1,000, or no, sorry, you'd guild him instantly right as you level him up. He'd probably be around like level 800, I want to say, and that's where he kind of becomes worth it. You'll level him to 1,500. You'll buy Terra while leaving your guild in Atlas with all of the stuff bought, obviously. You get Terra up to 1,000. At that point, you can move your guilds down to Terra. You will then proceed to level Terra up another 500 zones as much as you can. You know, it's obviously this is going to be between Ascensions and Transcending and stuff. But once you get Terra to 1,500, you do the same with Potato here. That's what I call this one. But you get them up to 1,000 before you move guilds, buy all their stuff, move the guilds, and then proceed to level them up. And you literally do that all the way down till you get to Wep. And at Wep, things get weird. Just because of his abilities here, but that'll be done going over in the tutorial, and I'm gonna catch up to anyone who's before that point and confused on it at this point. I will catch up to that before that becomes an issue, because again, the tutorial series is going to go over really fast, just because it's going to have cheetah gems on it, so I can do a speed run of the game basically to get through it again, because I really don't want to play through the whole game again. I just want to kind of give mainly a beginning tutorial, and then some of the questions that are asked in the comments later on after I'm done with my main tutorial, I'll be able to bring them into the tutorial series and answer a specific question about something that someone asked that's a good question. That may not be related directly to your progress, but could be just something random and whatnot. So I figured that'd be a cool idea, and that is part of the plan. I really don't know. This is going farther than I thought, to be honest. I didn't expect to push this far just through clicking here. But hey, we'll go with it. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But we should get quite a few Ancient Souls from this. I mean, I don't know. I think that's almost a full Ancient Soul right there. And that's about 1 of 150. So realistically, it's probably going to be 19, maybe 20. Probably 19. Again, this is a lot less Ascensions than I would... Actually, not really. That's quite a few Ascensions. What do I... Yeah, I guess that's even Ascensions. Although a lot of that is was really dumb, like very little progressions that I've been trying here. Like that was like a no jump basically. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't a full ascension. Normally this would either go from this all the way up to really high in the T's or to the Q here. So that wasn't a huge jump. And actually maybe that's really the only one. But I haven't been claiming a ton of quick ascensions, or sorry, yeah, quick ascensions. I haven't been just claiming them randomly. Like here will be nice claim, and hopefully we'll either get him on another one of these, a ruby, or like a 4-hour and under relic quest, which I wouldn't mind doing either, because 4-hour relic quest for him I think still like 12 relics or something, maybe even higher. I don't know, it's something crazy. Here we go. See, our progression's stopping here. Let's beat this next primal, and then we will ascend. I just beat this, claim it. I mean, it's nothing insane, but again, we're at 16 now. Let's see what we can jump to with this. Hopefully something decent, and we can actually spend these real quick, because we're not going to get any more off this. No, there's not a ton, but there's the break of the 3K. And boom. Ascend. Nice. Let's click 10 times. Wow. Cool. So yeah, 19 and fairly close, actually, to the 20th. So that was a really good guess, saying 19 to 20, because that's actually really close to 20. We'll get that, no problem. Again, we have 100% ascension, quick ascension coming in, which is that right there. So that's pretty nice to begin with. And you got to think, I've got about a 200% here in 3 hours, and all these should be up by the end of the night. I should be able to stay up for all these. But I mean, between all that, I mean, there's 100%, 100%, and 200%. Like, that's so much. Plus this whole run I'm doing now, and then any others I may do. If they're lower percents, I'm not going to even claim them, because I'll just save them for the next ascension. But hoping to get a lot of relic stuff going, or some even ruby stuff I wouldn't mind, just because we're going to be spending a ton of rubies, and we're going to be getting back down towards that 1,000 mark. But I really enjoy just trying to, like, hoard rubies right now. I don't know why. Like, I know I could be going a lot faster if I were using time lapses, but I'm having a lot of fun hoarding rubies. And I don't know why I just leveled that to 150. Wow, we can already go down so far. Probably by, like, I was going to say, like, 3,000. Not quite, but is that everything? Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. Nice. Do this real quick. And we are making really solid progression, guys. Like, I know this is a bit of a shorter one. But honestly, the comments have been a little bit of a shortage, and I'm trying to get some good ones for the next 2 episodes, because Transcending, I like to have a lot of comments. And then Clan Sunday, if I don't transcend on Clan Sundays, I want to try to add more comments in. If it's a transcending day, I mean, it's going to be relatively low or none. But, you know, it kind of just lands that way. I don't know how else to say it. But, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm like losing my mind right now. I'm really tired, overly tired, actually. I was up really late last night working on some stuff. And, yeah. You know, but anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. If you guys did like this, please smack the like button, and yeah, peace.